Hello and welcome to the Dapper Swede. My name is Johan and today we are talking truffles, the black diamonds of the culinary world, earthy, woodsy and intoxicatingly alluring. Adore them. This video is in partnership with truffle growers Mel and Galvin Booth, owners of Vilgarup River Farm from the Majima region of southwestern Western Australia. Galvin is also the proprietor of Australian Truffle Traders, which is a collective of small truffle growers. Check out their wonderfully informative, inspiring website at australiantruffletraders.com. They just flew in these black Perigord truffles on ice. I just received them and I am on seventh heaven. I absolutely adore truffles. Truffles are a type of fungi, so an edible mushroom that is extremely rare. And it is this rarity of truffle that makes them so unique and very expensive. But it is their distinctly seductive taste and aroma that makes them so highly sought after. Truffles are known to be a true delicacy, mostly used in culinary dishes as a shaved topping for added flavor. Adding truffle to any dish can have the ability to make the simplest dish gourmet. Growing nestled under the roots of hardwood trees in high pH soils, harvesting truffles requires first finding them beneath the soil and delicately digging them up by hand. Adding to the mystery of truffles, finding the truffles underground has always been the big challenge. And historically, pigs were used to hunt for truffles, which is why truffles have been called food for gods, kings, and pigs. However, truffles are reported to have been a delicacy as far back as the pharaohs, the rulers of ancient Egypt. But the main problem they found with using pigs to hunt for truffles is that pigs love truffles, possibly even more than humans, so they didn't want to share their finds. Today, truffles are mostly found using specially trained dogs to sniff out the hidden gems and help with the harvesting. And that is exactly how they found our truffles in Australia. There are actually many types of truffles that have culinary value, but when mentioning truffles, most refer to either classic French black truffles, Perigord, which is what we have here, or Italian white truffles. However, white truffles are even more rare and with a delicate taste and frequently making headlines for their sky-high prices. Beyond black and white truffles, most truffles are categorized based on their color, season, and appearance, including black, white, burgundy, summer, and winter truffles. But as I said, when you mention truffles, generally it is French Perigord truffles, and secondly, Italian white truffles. Truffles grow in a beneficial symbiotic relationship underground with a host tree through mycorrhiza that helps the roots take up water. Truffles mostly grow with hardwood trees, including oaks, poplar, and hazel. They are sensitive to climate change and temperature. Truffles also require ample rain and very specific soil conditions. Because of all of these conditions, it's getting harder and harder to grow truffles, and the harvests today are much smaller than they have been in past centuries. The aroma of truffle intensifies as they ripen, while the color goes from light to toffee to dark as it ripens. The distinct truffle taste and aroma starts to lessen as soon as they are harvested, which also adds to the expense. You have to ship it very quickly, and you have to eat it very soon after harvesting. And cooking truffles actually dissipates the flavor. And because of all of this, truffles are often used raw to add as a gourmet garnish to a plain and hearty dish such as pasta, potatoes, or rice. And it goes especially with cream sauces, butter, eggs, and cheese. The black Perigord truffle is harvested in the winter months in France from November to March and are their peak flavor during the month of January. However, this is where Australian truffles are so remarkable because they are in the southern hemisphere and their winter and peak season is in August. So this is peak winter truffle season right here. If you are a fan of truffles and you've ever had whole fresh truffles outside of the months of November and March, you have probably had Australian truffles. They supply most luxury restaurants in North America, Europe, and Asia. If you want to enjoy truffles at home, but don't want to spend big bucks on fresh whole truffles like this, which I can highly recommend, or because fresh truffles are out of season, I would recommend buying frozen truffle butter and also getting truffle salt, both of which are available all year round and are very affordable. However, with that said, a small warning. You will often see truffle fries or dishes made with truffle oil all year round. Unfortunately, this is a bit deceptive because most truffle oils do not contain an actual truffle and instead a synthetic compound that has truffle aroma, much like imitation vanilla. Whole truffles like these are a delicacy but very expensive and can be hard to find, so I am super excited. So enough talking, time to try these amazing truffles. I am going to shave this over this fettuccine alfredo. Yum. Oh, you can really see the marbling. This is just amazing. Oh. Oh, look at this marbling. It is just amazing. So let's take in. Yum. There is very few ways I do not absolutely adore truffles. So with that said, thank you so much, and until next time, bye.